Hello, everyone. We are back for another episode of How She Does It. And we are here with one of my personal favorites. I know you will all love hearing from her. So we're going to get right to it. All right, Jackie, let's start there. Tell us your name, where you're from, a little bio, and we never force anyone to disclose their age, but if you want to spill, you can.
My name is Jackie Kinney. I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've lived here my entire life. I am a police wife and a mom to 2 boys and 2 dogs. I also am a hairstylist. I've been doing hair since I was 18 years old, right out of high school.
Tell us now, this is what we really want to hear. How did you get started with money?
Okay, so I met a friend on the baseball fields of my son's game a few years back, and we started following each other on social media. She joined Monat, and I watched her from afar. I saw her hair growing and getting longer and longer. And then she finally asked me to cut her hair. So I was like, yes, I cannot wait. I know you have extensions in. You're such a liar. That's what I was thinking in my head. And so she comes in for her haircut. I cut her hair, and her hair was beautiful, long, thick, so healthy. She told me for about a year how she thought I would be good at money in this business, and I wanted nothing to do with it. I was very skeptical. I thought I was using the best of the best products, professional products, quote unquote. And I just didn't need money, was my mentality at that time. And then fast forward to 2020, the salon's closed, the hair supply store is closed, and I wasn't able to go get the products that were totally destroying my hair. So I had no choice but to try Monat. So I tried the products, and instantly my hair felt better, healthier. My ends were sealed. I went back into the salon after being closed, and my clients and my coworkers noticed my hair, and they started asking me what I was using. So I took that as a sign that I should finally join the business and jump into it and see what happens.
You became a Monat believer after you tried the products.
Exactly.
Gotta love it. So that's where you started. Tell us a little bit more about where you are now.
So it's been about 2.5 years. After 10 months into the business, I hit the Cadillac rank, which is MM. So I picked up my Cadillac a year into the business or so, which I still can't even believe. I love it so much. It's my favorite car that I've ever driven. I've doubled my income from behind the chair. I'm able to take more time off from behind the chair and only work on the clients that I truly enjoy and love. I've earned 8 trips, working on my 9th right now with Monat, and every single stamp in my passport is actually from a Monat trip, which is so wild. And I've also had the honor of becoming a gratitude ambassador.
So amazing. And I love that Monat is stamping along your passport with all of these awesome trips. Tell us what your typical day looks like as a busy mama of 2 boys, a stylist, and working your Monat business. When do you fit in Monat?
So normally in the morning, I check my emails, I check my chats, I get the boys off to school every single morning, and then I normally head into the salon for just a few hours to work on a few clients. I always pick up my boys after school, and I always check on my VIPs and on my team in car line, actually, at school, which I love because I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And then after school, we normally have football practice or hockey practice, and that's when I listen to trainings, even if it's from my car or wherever I am. That's the beauty of this business, is you can work it into your everyday life. And it's been just such a blessing to work it that way.
Yes, we always say this business is possible to do in the little pockets of your time. What do you love most about your role here at Monat?
I love building confidence in women, whether it be from their hair or their skin or just internally. The self-growth that comes along with this company and this business is probably my favorite part. I love seeing these VIPs texting me saying that their hair is growing and that they feel so much better about their hair, their skin. That's one of my favorite parts, but as well as my team texting me saying, I accomplished this goal, or, I closed a VIP, and that feels so good to see others win and just see them pushing outside of their comfort zone like I did.
So good. And that just shows your servant heart, always wanting to help people. And that's amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the best part of who you are and what you get to do too, I know. All right. So what is your biggest failure? And what did you learn from that experience?
I truly don't consider anything a failure, but I do wish I started Monat sooner. I sat on the opportunity for about a year. So I always say that's my biggest regret. But at the same time, I'm thankful I jumped in when I did because I needed the community and the self-development and the income in 2020 when I did. So I'm thankful for that. But in this business, really, you can't fail. You can only move forward in things that you try, and you do have to pivot a lot. So I take everything as a win, even though it may not be, black and white what you are looking for. But I would say in the beginning, when I first joined Money, I was very nervous to use my face on social media. I was just posting graphics or kind of hiding behind the camera. And I do wish I would have used my face sooner on in the business.
So good. So just getting over the fear of showing up on social media.
Yes.
And I agree with you. I always say it's not a failure, it's a learning opportunity, and we are just learning away here. So I love that. You never fail, you just continue to move forward.
Yes.
What is one piece of advice you'd give to someone who is just starting out as a market partner?
I would say to dive in as fast as you can. As soon as you join, shout it from the rooftops. I actually didn't do like a welcoming Monat post when I first started. And I wish I had that to just look back on and reflect on. So now I tell my team all the time, do a welcoming Monat post of some sort. But also connect with your upline and tell them your why. Set a deadline or a timeline to when you want to accomplish your big term goals and your short term goals. And just have a date to connect it to.
Yes, that's such a great piece of advice. They say a goal without a plan is just a wish. And when you can speak it out loud to your upline, the best part about our community is that they will help you achieve your goals.
Exactly.
Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. What advice would you give to someone who hasn't started yet or clicked the join button?
I would say you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So much at our fingertips. This business can be the vehicle to your bigger dreams. And those dreams are placed on your heart for a reason. So why not dive into it and see what's in store for you? I can't even imagine thinking back now, not joining this business. Like my life looks so different now than it did prior to Money that just like, it hurts me to think that I ever even thought not to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And what you said is so true. It can be the vehicle to your dreams, and it's placed on your heart for a reason. So why not just go for it? Because you'll never know until you try it. Now, how do you divide your time between Money and the salon?
So I try my best to stick to a schedule. Normally I'm at the salon Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And then Saturdays are filled with events, sporting events, stuff like that. Sundays, I love to do follow-ups with my potential VIPs because that's when our sales normally end. Mondays, I do a lot of VIP check-ins and team check-ins, but my suggestion is to do time blocking. That seems to be the best for me, so I can just stay on track.
That is an amazing piece of advice. Time blocking, for those of you who are in Money, who aren't in Money, it's a great piece of advice. Now, the next question, what is next for you at Money, or what is your next big Money goal?
I want to build even stronger leaders in my business this year. I want to see 3 more Cadillac earners on my team. I want to grow overall as a team, and I want to hit director by Monations this year. And of course, change and grow and give people the best hair of their lives.
So good. And that is just a testament to your servant heart, wanting to help people on your team, help your customers. So we can't wait to see where you take your Money business this year. We are going to dive into some fun questions. We like to call this rapid fire. Here we go. You can have 3 products on an island. What 3 would you have?
Okay, obviously Rejuvenate oil because it's good for everything, right? You cannot live without it. I would say our dry shampoo because who knows when the next time I'm going to be washing my hair. Another product that I just cannot live without. And then I would say our BB cream because it's going to protect me from the sun. Plus, it's going to give me coverage. So why not pick the BB cream?
Yes, all 3 fantastic products that I personally love. Now, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I am definitely both. It just depends on the situation and what's going on, but I can definitely be both.
I love that. Early riser or night owl?
I'm definitely a night owl. That's like when all my ideas come to me.
I know. I feel like a lot of us are really good at night. I'm right with you on that one. And the last but not least, my favorite question, what is your bucket list vacation?
I have always wanted to go to Tahiti, so that's definitely on my list. And then super random, but the Carolinas has always been on my list as well. So I want to take the family there ASAP.
I love it. A little bit of both, some international travel and some domestic travel. Great, great picks. All right, Jackie, it was so amazing having this opportunity to hear more about your story and connect. We can't wait to see how you grow your money business and where you take it next. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, everyone.
Bye.